Imagine being presented with a succession of unexpected images as you open your social network account, making you stop and think about what you just saw. Today's video will go deeper into Taylor Swift's bikini photos, which have sparked a lot of debate and controversy. The pictures have drawn criticism for being inappropriate for even adults. Continue reading to the conclusion, where we will break down each element of these images, examine the reactions of both fans and critics, and provide some original viewpoints on the controversy these images have generated. In addition to her powerful songs, Taylor Swift has long been well known for her polished public image, which has evolved over time. Many people believe that Taylor's numerous bikini photos in these recent photos, which were taken during a private vacation, are inappropriate for a star of her caliber. The pictures highlight her figure in a modern bikini with striking cuts and inventive, provocative, translucent accents. Some believe that these images are a bold depiction of her evolving sense of style and individuality, while others argue that they surpass a certain standard of decency that should be maintained at all ages. In our video today, we'll discuss what makes these photos so controversial and why they've elicited such a wide range of responses. A gorgeous, sunny beach with smooth sand, calm waves, and a clear blue sky is the setting for the photos. The photographs have a dynamic spirit and a composition that nearly feels like a piece of modern art because of the background's natural beauty. The sleek lines and subtle transparency of Taylor's bikini are meant to accentuate her sense of style and confidence. However, the phrase inappropriate for even adults has been used by some commentators to suggest that these images are more than just a fashionable display. They verge on being overly explicit. Today, we want to take a closer look at this claim. Is the public's reaction, the photography approach, or the bikini's design driving this problem? One of the most important things to remember is that opinions on art and fashion have long been split, and what is considered daring or shocking in one era could become the norm in another. Over the years, Taylor Swift has made numerous changes to her looks, and each time, a new style has sparked discussion and occasionally controversy. In this case, bikini photos are a part of a larger trend in which celebrities are embracing a more open and personal form of self-expression. Supporters argue that these photos just demonstrate her desire to experiment with other styles in her spare time, and that they are a natural evolution for someone who has been in the spotlight for so long. Others think that a well-known person with millions of fans and a big cultural impact need to be somewhat circumspect about what they reveal. Social media has played a significant role in the conversation. When the photos first appeared, social media platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter were flooded with comments. Several followers praised Taylor for her courage and for embracing her bolder side in their encouraging posts. They asserted that self-expression is a personal choice and that her style should be commended as a tool for empowerment. But many others also criticized the images, saying they were too unguarded and that they set a precedent that might not be suitable for other audiences. We'll explore why such strong opinions emerge on what is essentially a matter of personal preference, and we'll show you some of the responses in today's debate. It is important to understand that norms, cultural background, and personal beliefs can all greatly influence what is deemed inappropriate. The assumption that someone who has been associated with a particular kind of public persona for a long time will present a more conservative image is the root of many of the critiques leveled at Taylor Swift's swimsuit photos. However, it is also true that, in the modern world, where fashion trends and personal expression are always evolving, it may be challenging to establish a strict rule of decency. In our movie, we examine how these shifting norms have led to a situation where a single set of photos can elicit such a heated debate. We examine historical examples of similar disagreements and evaluate the evolution of public opinion over time. Another consideration is the impact of the media on our perception of appropriateness. The way these photos were presented in various periodicals and online may have affected how viewers perceive them. a number of media websites that used the images with dramatic headlines further fueled the controversy. We look at how media framing can sometimes exaggerate the importance of an event, leading to more polarizing opinions. Our goal is to provide you a balanced perspective on the matter so you can decide for yourself whether the pictures are truly offensive or just a reflection of modern fashion and personal freedoms. Throughout the movie, fashion experts will also express their thoughts on the design of the bikini and its place in contemporary fashion. Since many designers have been experimenting with dramatic cuts and translucent materials for years, these experts explain in plain terms that they are not new concepts. They argue that, in spite of the picture's initially startling look, they are a part of a larger movement in how we view individuality and beauty. Their point of view allows us to recognize that the problem might not be so much with the pictures as it is with how society is adapting to new fashion ideas. We also discuss the ideas of empowerment and body positivity. Many fans saw Taylor Swift's decision to post these bikini photos as a statement of confidence and a rejection of the archaic notion that public figures should always adhere to a strict rule of modesty. She might be encouraging others to accept and feel good about their bodies despite social pressures by choosing to show them off in this way. We talk about how popular this message is and how important it is to view the images in the context of greater individual freedom and artistic expression. Before we go on to our bonus section, I want to remind you to watch this video all the way through. In our special extra part, we'll feature some exclusive behind-the-scenes footage from the photo shoot and interviews with the creative team members that helped with the project. You'll get a rare glimpse into the thought and creativity that went into creating these images. This extra content will help you understand why the images have sparked such a contentious debate and will help you appreciate the effort and vision that went into creating them. In conclusion, the controversy over Taylor Swift's bikini photos, which some have called inappropriate for even adults, is a complicated one that touches on topics such as modern fashion, artistic expression, and shifting social mores. Whether you see these images as a bold statement of individual freedom or as going too far, they truly make us consider what we believe is proper and why. It examines how culture is changing and how we adapt to new ideas in art and self-expression, going beyond a simple assessment of an image. Thank you for watching and following along the entire time. If you enjoyed this in-depth look at the controversy surrounding Taylor Swift's bikini photos and would like to see more videos that explore the nuances of modern fashion and celebrity culture, please hit the like button, leave a comment with your thoughts, and subscribe for more fascinating content and insider insights. Remember to click the notification bell so you don't miss any new videos. We sincerely appreciate your support and look forward to telling you more fascinating tales soon.